The man whose son is charged with putting hundreds of Spokane lives in danger says his son is not the MLK bomber.
But he's not exactly clearing his son of involvement either. Cecil Harpham tells KXLY4's Sally Showman his son couldn't have placed the bomb in downtown Spokane January 17th because Kevin Harpham was caring for him in Kettle Falls. But he does acknowledge his son Kevin was interested in explosives.
And that he may have helped someone else build the bomb that was placed on that park bench. It's a KXLY4 exclusive. KXLY4 Sally Showman live with Cecil Harpham's story.
Cecil Harpham tells me a lot of people would lie to protect their kids, but he says he will not. He says he knows firsthand that his son did not plant the bomb on this park bench. He says that's because he had a stroke in November and says Kevin moved in and barely left his side through January. He says he certainly couldn't have driven the 4-hour round trip from Kettle Falls to Spokane without him noticing.
It just breaks my heart.
The reason Cecil Harpham is speaking for the first time is simple.
It really hurts my feelings to hear all these lies.
He knows one thing for sure.
He was here when the bomb was planted.
Cecil sees his son Kevin as a courteous, polite man who cared for him around the clock after he suffered a stroke.
Couldn't even dress myself. He helped me dress in the morning.
Still, Cecil can't say for sure that Kevin is innocent.
He don't have any of this knowledge to build these bombs. He wanted the knowledge of it, and maybe someone helped him.
He admits Kevin might call himself a racist.
What Negroes he met, he don't like.
But Cecil disagrees.
He's kind to them. He's courteous to them. He thanks them when they tell, like, where's your bathroom? Oh, back there. Okay, thank you, sir. He's nice to them. He don't know how to be. He don't know how to hate.
Cecil says his son vented about his hatred online to like-minded people.
Maybe one of his buddies that he talked to is the one that gave him his name. They want the reward.
The Southern Poverty Law Center confirms Kevin was a member of the well-known hate group, the National Alliance. But Cecil says his son never belonged to an organized racist group. And he says even if Kevin helped build the bomb, it wasn't intended to explode.
If anything, I say it was a really cruel joke, you know. And if my son had anything to do with helping somebody build this thing, I know he didn't go plant it because he was with me.
Have you been able to talk to him?
Oh, yeah. I visited him day before yesterday.
And how's his state of mind?
He's scared.
Now, the FBI says it was not a tip, but good police work that led them to Kevin's remote Stevens County home. Likely one helpful clue, 2 T-shirts with ties to Stevens County found inside the backpack that contained the bomb. Cecil says he's asked his son about the shirts, and Kevin tells him he's never seen the shirts before. Live in downtown Spokane, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.
And Cecil's interview gives powerful clues as to what was in the bomb that federal court records now refer to as a weapon of mass destruction. The bomb was disrupted by the bomb squad the day it was found, but not detonated, so plenty of evidence is still intact. We had heard reports it contained shrapnel and possibly a chemical component like rat poison. Cecil says the FBI seized Phillips screws and screwdrivers from his home, along with plywood and pieces of steel. He also admits he had rat and gopher poison on his farm. We got our first look today at Kevin Harpham's property near the small town of Addy. FBI agents spent 2 days searching his home and 10-acre property and cleared it on Friday. We don't know what they took. All those records are sealed in federal court. Harpham is being held at the Spokane County Jail until a grand jury convenes next week.